Well, good morning, everybody. Hope all is well on this beautiful, hot Friday, and it's going to be another scorcher, I'm afraid. But hey, we're into that prime time season, man. July, August, and I guess even September. You know, it's pretty toasty. Well, guys, we've got a lot to talk about this morning, and hopefully I don't bore you guys with some of this stuff. But there is so much happening. Good morning, Eddie Hansen from the great state of Alabama. Probably one of my personal favorites. Good morning, Ashley. There is a lot happening, guys. The rates are falling. Inventory's falling. There's a lot of building going on. I mean, there's just, guys, I can't tell you how busy we have been over the past couple of weeks. It's been absolutely ridiculous. Good morning, Miss Debbie. Hope all is well. Good morning. Oh, man. Getting all kinds of people, man. I didn't think anybody was up this early, but hey, that's great. George, I hope all is well with you, buddy. Chastity, we missed y'all last night, but hope all is well. But yes, guys, the inventory's dropping. The rates are dropping. There's building going on. We have been just slap busy the past 2 weeks, and I can't even tell you guys. I had a home that I've had listed for quite a while, and it's gone under contract, back on the market, under contract, back on the market, and you just kind of go through this pattern. Well, the thing got 4 contracts, boom, one day. No rhyme or reason, no big price drop, no nothing like that to trigger it. Just crazy. Everything we've been getting is just, and what I mean by that is price range really doesn't matter. Where you go from a $100,000 home, if you can find it, is gone in just hours. And multiple contracts to even like over $500,000 ones. We've been blessed to put them under contract with just in a couple of weeks. And you know, that's a whole different category in itself. Good morning, Dave Dertinger, D.R. Horton Homes. So it's just been remarkable. But I did do an inventory this morning to kind of see where we were at and active residential homes. I think you guys remember when I did this last week or the week before. You know, we just cracked into the 2,500, probably like 2,590 something homes active county-wide. Guys, this morning I pulled it. We're at 2,491, so it's dropped almost 100 homes with just in a week. And guys, that is county-wide. Only 2,400 homes on the market, Brevard County. So that explains why the inventory is just getting crazy and why they're starting to be multiple contracts again. And it's just nuts. And with the rates continuing to fall, they're almost damn near at zero, it feels like. I was seeing stuff where they've fallen below 3%, and that's just amazing. If you haven't tried to refi, you may really want to look at that. Maybe going from a 30-year fixed to maybe a 15-year fixed. Had a girl in here yesterday actually that did that, and her payment went up $100, but she cut out 15 years on her mortgage, 15 years, and it went up only $100. It's just remarkable. So definitely, look into that, and we could help. I mean, if you're like, hey, I don't know who to use, buddy, we know some of the absolute best in the industry, and our area actually has them. So we're so very blessed in so many ways. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that commercial active listings fell by 3. It was at 289, now it's at 286. So that's a good thing. People starting to kind of do something. Commercial lending is a little bit harder. You got to have 20% down, and there's a personal guarantee on that. So you had 3 within a week say, hey, I'm willing to take that jump. Things are looking good. So that's fantastic. Now rentals, residential rentals, they fell. They were up in the 600 active countywide, and now it's fallen to 564. So if you're still trying to find rentals and can't find them, buddy, that's the reason there. I mean, that's just nuts. And with the rates dropping again, this is only going to pick this stuff up, guys. So we are watching that just take place, and I'm starting to see some other things, which is always kind of concerning me, but it's starting to happen. Is there for a while we kind of had, you had your active homes on market, and then you had like your price reduced. Now your homes on market starting to get like this, but the price reduced is getting here because the inventory is so dang low. So that's actually kind of a cool thing to see instead of everything, there for a while, the price reduced were way above the active listings per day. And that kind of shows things are kind of adjusting. But when it's like this and like this morning, matter of fact, let me give you kind of a heads up what I'm even talking about. Active listings from the last 24 hours, we had 108 homes hit the market. Only 45 of those actually reduced their price or did something of that nature. Normally, the price reduced is way up there close to the active listings, like maybe 85, 90. So, that's kind of just showing that, hey, things are moving. So that's a good positive sign. Now, going into that, I'm watching some other scary things happen. I'm starting to watch people slowly panic like, hey, I'm going to miss out on something. I better put this in contract-wise. That could be kind of scary. I don't ever like to see anybody just settle for something, Please be patient and try to get what you want. It means a lot. Got one coming for you, Miss Anya. We love you. Thank you so much. Oh, man, I got my cousin Joseph. Hope all is well from you guys. And Annie Cortez. Man, I got to watch what I do now. She's fantastic. But, yeah, so a lot is happening in that. And not to get off subject here, but I wanted to also kind of let you guys know that me and my wife purchased a new used car, because I won't buy new. But it was interesting talking to John Dunn up here at Ron Norris this week. And like the inventory on cars is just crazy because a lot of the factories shut down for a while. So they're like hurting for cars. So they're actually like overpaying for like used cars, which is kind of interesting. Jennifer's car was kind of wore out. And they're like, no, we're going to fix what's problem and make it look good. We need the inventory. So you're watching the car business and the real estate business is kind of equal right now, which, that's kind of a good thing, guys. The only thing I could tell you is it doesn't look like anything's going to slow down anytime soon. Everything's gaining momentum. Now, this coronavirus could maybe put a damper on things, but I think people are kind of tired of it, and they're going on with their lives and just keep on rolling anyway, which is good for our economy. And I think we need to do that. But those were some interesting topics this week. Lots of building still happening. Lots happening in our area. This is typically a downtime for us in real estate. July to about the middle of August is normally our dog days of summer, as we call them. And typically we're slower because people are vacationing going into the new school year. And it's not, buddy. This summer's hot and this market is just hot. I wish I could almost have just the live camera back behind me showing you guys what goes on in our days right now. It's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. But we are blessed and thankful for all of that. Absolutely. And thank you for all the referrals you guys send our way. It helps keep my light on above me and keeps my future looking bright. So thank you guys so much. Aaron Zimmerman, good morning, buddy. Good morning, Miss Judy Roberts. Hope all is well. Oh, man, we got all kinds of people. So thank you guys for chiming in. I got Ashley Stampley on there. Miss April, good morning. Don't want to miss anybody, so if I do, I apologize. But that's what's kind of happening in the real estate market. So busy. Didn't, expected it to click right along, but didn't expect it to be this overly busy. But we are so blessed and thankful for you guys. Our building seems like it's about to start taking off up the streets. I'm happy for that. We go beginning of August, and we've already submitted our plans to see what the city's going to do with that. So there's a lot happening. Even the old hotel downtown, city granted them some money for a beautiful facade. So that's good to see. So they're chugging right along. So lots happening in our area, and it's a great time to live here. But that's about all I got, guys. I just wanted to throw all that out at you. Rates are dropping, inventory's dropping, things are faster than they ever been, and it's all because of y'all. So thank you guys so much, and if there's anything we could ever do to help you guys, please feel free to hit us up. We'd love to help y'all. Try to enjoy your weekend. It's going to be a hot one, and try to stay cool. That's all we can do. Love y'all. Have a good day.